Alright, bye.
Who was that?
Big Booty Brenda, the one that backed it up on you last time at the party?
For real?
Oh my God, that booty feels so good. Oh, it hurts so good. Oh, stop. Keep going, it feels so good. Oh.
Welcome back to another Storytime video. I'm T-Pindell. This Storytime video is about to be lit, no pun intended on my shirt. Right now, just take your mouse and go ahead and click the like button. It takes about a second. I appreciate everyone who hit the thumbs up button. Thank you. This story is actually my story. It's not someone else's story. Where I almost really got raped by a chick. Like she was coming on to me and I wasn't ready and I was like, no. But she just kept coming on to me. And I'm a firm believer like that no means no. If a girl tells me no, and please tell me no. We could be laying in the bed together. Oh, every candle's lit. We could be butt naked with baby oil. But if you say no, I will gladly roll over and go to sleep. Let's get into the story. So I am in middle school. I would say I think I'm in the 6th or 7th grade, and I knew my mom wasn't going to be home for a period of time on the weekend. And she knew that. She's like, when you gonna let me come over? When you gonna do this? And at this time, I am lying. She doesn't know I'm a virgin, but I'm lying because I'm just trying to be cool. And it was uncool when I was younger and then in middle school or even a period in high school to be a virgin. I don't know why it's uncool. If you're a virgin, it's cool to be a virgin. You don't have to have sex. If you are having sex, use protection and have safe sex. But yeah, so I wanted to be cool because everybody else was doing it, allegedly. So I didn't tell her I was a virgin either. So we kind of freaking found this time frame that my mom wouldn't be home, and she actually caught the Rundle bus from Annapolis, Maryland, and that's in Anne Arundel County. So our bus system is called the Rundle bus. So she caught the bus over to my house during the period of time my mom wouldn't be home, and I was actually babysitting. So my younger brother was there. No, I think it was my younger sister. My younger sister was there, and I was babysitting, and the girl came over, and I'm like, holy smokes, what did I just get myself into? This is possibly, it's about to go down. It's about to happen. I'm only in the 7th grade. I think when you're in the 7th grade, you're 11 or 12. I'm I don't know if I'm ready to get all up in that thing and knock some ankles loose. But this young lady was very aggressive. We were the same age. She put me on the couch and she started kissing me and all of this stuff. I'm like, oh, dope. This used to happen after school, behind the trash cans, in the field, in the woods or something. But this never happened in a house environment, on a couch. This is very comfortable. We can't get caught, but it was I still possibly could get caught. It was crazy. So that starts to happen. And my little sister starts to come out, and I'm like, whoo, she saved me because it almost got real. And then I take my little sister back, hey man, just chilling here for a little bit. This is so terrible that I'm babysitting and having company. That was my mom's #1 rule. Don't have anybody in my house. Y'all could go to other people's house and be their company, but y'all not gonna have company in my house. And so yeah, back to the story. So I go back out there, and this girl is in her drawers, and she has her bra on. Now, remind you, we are in middle school, so women, maybe 2 or 3 girls in the school had a thong. You already knew there was thotty or that something's wrong with their parents or it belongs to someone else in their family members. Who in middle school is already wearing thongs? So this girl, she didn't have no thongs. She had the big drawers on. She has some big ass drawers on. I like to call them the BBDs, big drawers. Is that what it stands for? So she proceeds to get butt naked in the living room. And I'm just holy smokes. And when I get nervous and I'm just overwhelmed, I just start sweating from my armpits. I could be freezing cold and my armpits would still start sweating. So I'm in super duper panic mode. And I'm like, hey, okay, hold on 1 second. Let me just go to the bathroom real quick. So I go into the back and I tell my little sister, I'm saying, listen, every time you hear me cough, I need you to come out to the living room. So that was gonna be my code word because I wasn't really ready to do this. So I went back out there and immediately started coughing, and then my sister came. I'm like, oh man, my sister's here again. I gotta take her back to the room. So I went back down, I was like, hey, you're doing a good job. Just keep up the good work. So I come back out there and this girl is butt naked sitting on my mom's couch. And in my head I'm thinking holy smokes, this girl's naked. If my mom come home, she gonna kill me and then probably kill a girl. My mom don't even let people sit on her couch or her pillows. She was like one of the people like, oh, the living room looks nice, but it's not for you. It's for when she has company and her own adult friends and they have grown-up time and they playing cards or dominoes or whatever they used to do for fun. But it just wasn't, we weren't supposed to be lounging and chilling on the couches. So she is butt naked on my mama's couch. I know everybody in the house would die over this. So she proceeds to grab on me and my pants, and I'm like, hold on. I was like, look, maybe I almost told her the truth about like me being in the V club and not ready. But I was like, hold on, hey, can we just do this another time? Like, now's not a good time. I didn't know my sister was gonna be here, and she did not care. So I hit the cough again. Nigga, cough! And then, oh, I almost died for real now. And then my sister comes back out, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta take my sister back. So I took my sister back in the room, like, hey, you doing a good job. Keep coming out when I hit you with the cough. Tell me why I got back to the living room, and the girl is should I say her name? I'm not gonna say her name, because it wasn't a lot of her names in middle school. Let's just call her D. I don't like that. Let's call her Dee. So Dee was still in the living room, and I come back and I try to act like it's cool, but she got a stank look on her face. She looking at me like this, like, I'm like, what? What's wrong? She was like, I went back there when you put your sister back there and I heard what you told her. And I was like, ooh. So I tried to play it like super smooth. And I was like, what you mean you heard what I told her? I ain't telling nothing, I just put it back in the room. I was ready to do this. I don't know what you talking about. But yeah, she didn't go for it. And she was like, no, you told her to keep coming back out here every time you cough. Why would you tell her to do that? At this time, I didn't really have a good lie lined up. So I was just like, ugh. And she got frustrated and just left. But it was so crazy how she left, because it was almost like we were adults. Like when you get in an adult argument and someone leaves, they just grab their keys, they might go in the car and drive off. She left my house so aggressive and was mad and slammed the door and walked across the street and just sat at the bus stop to the next bus. So I was just peeking out the window looking at her for like the next 15 or 20 minutes till the next bus came, and then she just got on the bus. I thought it was over then and there, but it wasn't. School rolls around on Monday and she tells everyone that I was scared to do anything. She pretty much let all of her female friends know how it went down. And once you tell a group of female friends something juicy, whether you're in middle school, high school, you're at a workplace, there still are cliques everywhere and people click up. She let the whole damn school know. It just went like, she told 5 people, those 5 people told another 5 people. It just went through, it was like an outbreak of my business went all around the school. And word around school was, I didn't do anything with this young lady. All my homeboys was like, oh, you scared. Dang, what's up? If she would've came to my house, I would've did this. And back in the day, people didn't say like smash or I didn't say knock them ankles, but the term was hit. It was basically like, yeah, I hit that. Or if you wanted to ask a girl in like a smooth way, even though it's not very smooth, you would be like, hey, can I hit? It's pretty nasty. But yeah, so everybody knew I was scared to hit. And then all the girls were laughing at me too, but it was a cool spinoff. Most of the ladies laughed at me initially, but thought it was cool that I just didn't hit and I was trying to preserve my goodies and not just disperse them and give them out to the public. So it was like a good spin, but a bad spin. It was almost like all the bad at first, and then it kind of cooled and calmed out. And I'm kind of glad, because the girl, I think now, I was friends with her on Facebook, but I think she got like 4, 5 kids. She like super swole. You know, it's just crazy. I think God, thank you. I think God was looking out for me and saying, T, don't you go up in this thing right now. You back up from the thing. Back away from the box, T. And I backed away from the box, and I think everything just worked out for the best. So that is my story time, and that's what happened. And I cannot believe, my mama probably watching this like, he had somebody butt naked on my damn pillows. You know I don't like nobody. I'm sorry, Mom, if you're watching this. But things happen, and a lot of things happened. that you don't know. Maybe we'll find out more in the next Storytime video. But thanks for watching this Storytime video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you want more of them, hit the like button. Subscribe to the vlog channel if you haven't done so already. And that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Thanks for watching. We're in Miami for Flowtopia. Turn up.